Well, a new rule which will block migrants who pass through another country from claiming asylum here in the U.S. is set to take effect this week. One America's Allysia Britton explains.
The Trump administration takes a new approach at combating the migrant crisis at our southern border. The DOJ announced Monday it is filing a claim to adopt a new rule which would stop most migrants from applying for asylum in the United States. Under the law, people who must travel through another country in order to reach the U.S. will not be eligible to claim asylum at our border. Instead, they must apply for asylum in the country they were traveling through, which in most cases is Mexico.
We're going to change our asylum law that you have to apply in your home country or Mexico. No longer do you come here. We're going to give the people in charge of this process more than 20 days to handle a claim. We're going to have 500 more judges to get through the million-person backlog. And we're going to let everybody know that don't give smugglers money anymore, because you're not going to wind up in the United States like you used to. And what have I learned on this trip? If we pass the bill we've introduced in committee, 90% of this goes away.
This would dramatically bring down the number of asylum claims, as most migrants travel through Mexico before reaching the U.S. However, there are a few exceptions to the law. A migrant will be allowed to apply for asylum in the U.S. if they are denied the protections in Mexico. In addition, the rule will not apply to people who have been trafficked into the country. This comes as CBP stations along our southern border have become overwhelmed, as record numbers of immigrants have passed through Mexico in hopes of seeking asylum in the U.S. Despite this, President Trump claims Congress has not passed legislation to help, calling on Democrats specifically to step up and address the situation.
What the Democrats should be doing now is they should be changing the loopholes. They should be changing asylum. I've been talking to you about this for a long time. They should be changing asylum.
This change is expected to face a series of legal challenges from both lawmakers and activist groups. However, officials say this is necessary to, quote, bring an end to the crisis. Allysia Britton, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.